A few years ago in my office job, I got a really nice offer. It was for a promotion. I was really excited, and it gave me some more money, it gave me a fancier title, and of course it had in it more work, right? A little bit more hours. Maybe it wasn't said in the contract, but I'd probably work nights and weekends a little more, and certainly I'd be traveling a lot more. So I went to one of my mentors inside the company and said, should I accept this job? It looks great to me. I'm about to sign my name on the dotted line. He said, sure, go ahead. But do me a favor and do yourself a favor and create a contract for your home as well. What? You have a contract with your employer probably, a piece of paper that says what you guys agree to do. Do you have a contract similarly for your home, for your partner, for your family? Probably not. Sounds a bit weird, but I went home that night and I started talking to my spouse about it, and you know what? We wrote something down. We wrote down a 5-bullet point family contract, I call it, a family contract that we still use today. What are the 5 bullet points? I'm gonna share them all with all of you. Number 1, we came up with the number of nights away per month and per year that was acceptable to our family. That means dinners that you miss and bedtimes that you miss with the kids. There's a certain number that we felt comfortable with, so we put on a piece of paper. Number 2, we said that 1 weekend day a weekend, so 2 days in a weekend, one of them, was gonna be just with our family. I'm talking just me, just my wife, and just our 2 little kids, and no one else. No birthdays, no extended family, no social obligations, just us. Cell phones are on airplane mode or they're in the basement, and we just play and hang out and cook and whatever. 1 family day a weekend. Number 3 was once a week I get an NNO, Neil's Night Out. I get 1 night where I go out to get energy with dinner with a friend, or I go read a book in a bookstore for 3 hours. Whatever I want to do, I do. It makes me a better dad and a better husband when I come back. And there's no guilt there. You know why? Because bullet point number 4 is LNO. My wife's name is Leslie. She gets an LNO once a week, even if it's just going to a coffee shop, getting her nails done once in a while, whatever it is. We need energy in the system of our family, and one way to do that is to give each other a night off. What's our 5th bullet point? It's the number of vacation weeks we want together as a family. We wrote down that number, and what do we do at the end of the contract? We signed it. I mean, an ink and a pen. I wrote my name on it, and so did she. We put a date on it. I didn't tell my work that I had that contract. I didn't bring it in and show it to them and say, hey, I can't travel very much, sorry. I didn't do that. But what I did was I had that piece of paper in a drawer at home, just like I had my work contract in a drawer at work. Because there was a healthy tension in between them, if I cheated on one of the contracts, like I traveled all weekend, for example, I knew in the back of my head, hey, I gotta be around both days the next weekend. Having the contract doesn't create a forcible thing between work and home. It just allows you to make sure that you are balancing through conversation, discussion, and formalization the relationship you have between your family and your work.